Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another Pokemon Platinum. I know a lot of people maybe think this series is over, or maybe just on a weird cancellation or hiatus or whatever. It did have about almost a month of hiatus of where I was trying to get it to be scheduled for live streams and everything like that. But then our live stream service kind of shut down for a bit. Then we got a new computer, all that beautiful stuff we've been trying to set up and get live streams going. So as I clear off the text here, as we are going through here on this playthrough again, this is going to be the very last episode. I guarantee that will not be in some way live. So these future ones will either be premiered live or as an actual live stream. This was just the last one to kind of put something out there saying this is not done, that we're wanting to finish this game. Just remember, it is just a playthrough. We're just enjoying it, seeing what Pokemon Platinum was really like, seeing that I never played it. But definitely going forward, whether I didn't play a game or did, I am going to just go ahead and do randomizers and blind playthroughs. I think that was a lot of fun. I did have a lot of fun doing these blind playthroughs of games I've never played for, like Omega Ruby, doing the Nuzlocke version, and then this one where it was just a playthrough of non-randomized, to know what the game was actually truly like. But definitely think it'll be more fun to do like say when we do Black or Black 2 or X and Y, seeing I never played those or touched those really at all, to be able to do a blind randomizer and see how much craziness can happen without knowing the game at all, kind of deal. But either way, I let you guys know in the last episode, it's been a while since the last Platinum, I was just figuring I'll kind of catch it up. We're going to do some grinding, so I did some off-screen grinding for a little bit, but then I thought about it, I'm like, no, I should probably do some on-screen grinding. I thought to skip a little, like use kind of like speed up, but then I know a lot of people skip over that, so I was like, no, I'll just show it on screen. I'll keep talking, we'll have a good, probably somewhere between 25-35 minute episode for each one that I recorded. So what I'll go ahead and quickly note, as you maybe already have noticed for all of these, and even the future premieres and live streams with Platinum, is it's all going to be pre-recorded content. All the footage that you're seeing right now, before you have me running around the city by this fountain, or wherever the heck I'm running around right now, I have it all pre-recorded. I did it all on my phone. What I ended up doing was stopped using Decimate for a while with my old computer because it was running really slow. As many of you know, we got through all these episodes and we still only have, I think, two badges, one badge maybe even. I think we only have one badge. So I was like, look, we're way into this and it's going really slow. I'm going to test it with a couple other systems, see if I can get it faster while I'm waiting for my new computer, and figured out my phone ran it really fast. So I just was like, okay, I'm just going to transfer as much as I can to my phone, but I was unable to do that. So I was like, okay, I'll just catch up where I was, try to get as close to what team I had, all that beautiful stuff, play through it all, and then just record from there where I last, left off when it was not being recorded on a phone, it was recorded on my computer and everything. So I got it caught up, got some grinding in, all that beautiful stuff. So I just wanted to get that out of the way that, yes, this is all being pre-recorded. My face cam, all that right now is technically, obviously, pre-recorded. This won't be, obviously, a live stream, but maybe future episodes, if I include my face cam with stuff, it might be already pre-recorded, unless we can truly find a way to be able to live stream with my face cam added on top of that. Right now, I'm just still setting up everything. So that next episode might just be a premiere one where it'll seem like it's a live thing, but I'm not going to be able to react to certain things other than this, and I'm obviously in the chat and stuff, and I'll react, but I won't be actually live reacting until we do live streams with this, which that is my ultimate goal to do. It was just right now, this is what I could do to kind of get it back on track, say, hey, it's coming back. We have not given up on this project, and then once this finishes up, we'll get diving into our Leaf Green series, and then our other announcement videos that we have done. Like I said, end of July, we have Smash coming up. And then the other announcement that we made, we'll probably give it another week before we reveal that. Stop calling it the announcement, as we have my Monferno evolving to an Infernape right now. I actually have the playback on screen because to add my face cam over this, which was a screen recording on my iPhone, I have to record the footage afterwards. So I'm kind of like playing it back and trying to commentate while watching it. It's kind of a weird scenario, but there's not really a good way with a picture-in-picture method right now with my phone and this until I get all my live streaming setups and everything else done. And we will have all the art and all that. That should be guaranteed no matter what. Next episode we'll have the art and all that back. And everything with the badges and the layout and everything that we had before, as we got another evolution right on the screen right there with our Shinx going to Luxio. Like I said, never played Gen 4. I've been really enjoying it. I have not actually been able to listen to any of the music yet because my phone, whenever I was doing screen recording, wouldn't let me hear the music. So that was my only negative that I didn't like, as I couldn't hear the music. But what I'll do is probably in post and stuff like that, probably either do some generic Pokemon music or use Glitch X City or just something to add some kind of musical audio so you know what maybe the game sounded like during that time. If I can't, then I'm sorry, but we'll have that fixed. Like I said, right now we're just trying to get back into the flow and then saying the next episode will have the art, everything that's supposed to be there. But this was just to kind of show that, hey, it's coming back. We're just trying to get things figured out and situated as we go through this Pokemon Gen 4 playthrough. But yeah, after this all gets finished and caught up, we will do our Pokemon Leaf Green randomizer. Now that we'll have the new computer and everything set up. I got all my art transferred, all my audio finally transferred and everything. It's been a long process, and then obviously you guys know we've been working on Smash Infinite and a lot of other stuff that's just been kind of either thrown our way or just happened to happen in our lives that we're just trying to work through and get through. Some of it was self-inflicted, some of it was just things you couldn't control, life hitting you in the wrong ways that you didn't want to, but we won't dive too deep into that. You can always hit us up on Twitter at Moderate Gamer or Instagram or in the comments, and we're always honest. We'll always be telling you guys what's going on. We're very pretty much transparent with everything, and pretty much unless you ask like addresses or something, then we might be like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but otherwise we're always 100% honest on everything. Our main thing here is supporting others, helping others grow, and then hopefully getting able to grow ourselves. But like I said, we just love making the videos, making these type of things and all that. Other than Platinum, obviously we still have Kingdom Hearts going. We have, like I said, Leaf Green going to be started up, Smash Infinite, and then the announcement video. So if you still have not seen the announcement video, be sure to go watch it. I'm not referring to, obviously, the Smash announcement because that one literally says what it is. The one that's literally titled announcement video, it doesn't say what it is. That's the one I keep referring to, an announcement video. So if you haven't seen that, go watch it so you know what we're talking about. And then next week we will start changing that title to what it actually is, and then actually start referring to it and letting you know when that all will start up. But yeah, either way, I know there's a couple other videos we might kind of do here and there. VJ obviously has left our house and has gone back home, but he accidentally left his game here, his Jurassic World game, so I told him I will try to take over the next episode just to kind of keep his series going. He, however, did not do another of his Extreme randomizer one like we were wanting to, so that one kind of stunk that we couldn't see his his Extreme randomizer continue in any way. So, got radio coming on in the background. That was my bad. But yeah, no, his Extreme randomizer will pick up once we get all that kind of situated. That was all just kind of related to our live stream stuff and everything like that. Yeah, just kind of keeps going through. I mostly just wanted to do all this. I know right now the screen is just mostly grinding. We were trying to get our levels up to kind of catch up and then work our way forward, battle some trainers, get to hopefully the next town and or area. Like I said, making it about somewhere between 25-35 minutes. I think this episode was in total about 29 minutes long. But make our way forward and try to figure out where we needed to go. Like I said, never playing Gen 4, only seeing little bits and pieces of different playthroughs or people doing randomizers of it was the only thing I have at Gen 4 at all. So it wasn't like I was hardcore studying where they were going, what you needed to do. So I still consider it a blind playthrough. When we come around to Gen 5 and stuff, it's even less so. I think I've only seen one playthrough ever of anybody doing it, but it's been, 2+ years ago since I think they even did a Gen 5 sort of thing, and it's like I said, it's not like I was memorizing, oh, this is where you need to go, who you need to battle, what you need to talk to, anything like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun just trying to, I guess, figure out where I need to go and do that. And like I said, our big hope is, yeah, for me and my wife to do the black one regularly, but like I said, I kind of want to go 2 randomizers, so I don't know. Like, it's a weird scenario because I want to show my wife Pokemon, and that was the game we both agreed on we wanted to do. So that might be the last true non-randomizer that we bring to the channel. That won't be live kind of deal, because obviously Leaf Green's going to be randomized. Everything like that will be randomized, as my computer screen just gets bright blue right now. Got light. The light has returned. But yeah, no, me and my wife will hopefully play through Gen 5, and that one probably be the last non-randomizer to come to the channel overall. And then we'll do randomizers, extreme randomizer, all that beautiful stuff going forward. And that'll be the game plan for the channel. But yeah, I've actually been really enjoying Gen 4 so far. Like I said, I'm not hearing all the music, all the 100% of everything, but I think my only little negative is it does run a little slow. It is hard to run said emulator because it takes, obviously, either my phone to do so or a better computer to do so. It's a little bit harder than anything pre-Gen 4, which runs a lot faster and better overall, it seems. But still, I've been really enjoying it. It looks like it's a big map, big thing you can go through and all that. As of the time that I'm recording this right now, my face cam that you're seeing right here before you, I have completed the Gen 4 game. I have, completed the whole game, so you're going to see that journey as we're going through it all. Like I said, it's all been pre-recorded, so that's how it is. Just the face cam will be added now. So this one that you're seeing right now, this face cam that's right now is being recorded on July 20th. So all these future ones should be, like I said, actual live cameras, unless it's a premiere, then obviously they'll be close to the date, but this is taking almost effect a whole 2 or 3 months past when I actually truly recorded this whole thing. So that way it was still like I was getting a new mindset on it all. Whenever it was the last time that we recorded a Platinum episode, that's how long it's been since I have seen the footage and all that. So it's going to be interesting going forward. But yeah, keep in mind that, when we're going through this is not a Nuzlocke, so if you see us losing Pokemon or anything like that, it's just, we're just playing through it, enjoying it, seeing what the game is like, what everything was entailed. Future times we will do a Nuzlocke of this or a randomizer, something unique with this generation, but for now I just wanted to see what Gen 4 was really like and see what it was all about. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch on all that as we were going through this kind of playthrough. I did really enjoy having my phone for this speed up because it was extremely fast. It made me feel like I was actually making progress for once in the series. So it was really nice to have going through it all. You'll see as we're going through here, most of the encounters, there were some actually that I didn't even realize. When we were doing our grinding earlier, there was a Ralts that I didn't even when I was doing my off-screen grinding, I didn't ever see. So I was like, should I have caught it? Should I not? But I was like, I kind of want to stick with the team I had. I know soon here I'm going to run into a Meryl and catch a Meryl and add that to the team, because Meryl is one of my all-time favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. I know it's kind of weird, but it always was. So I was like, I'm going to catch it, because it literally barely lived from my Shinx attacking it, and I was like, okay, I just feel like that's a sign to catch it. So I'm going to add that to the team. And it actually did benefit us in the long run. I don't know if it ended up on my final team or not, and the final team is 6 that I end up, when we finish the game, but we'll figure that out as we go, because like I said, it's been a couple months since I've last done this. I know a couple of the team members that for sure stay on there, but I'm not going to spoil anything for sure. But yeah, like I said, we're playing through this till we beat Cynthia. We'll get all those as live streams, be a couple different episodes, maybe hour-long, live streams or whatever, maybe plus. I think it's a total of 15 extra recordings that I ended up doing that I'll piece together to make for the live streams. But yeah, I just wanted people to know that it will be all pre-recorded things. So if you're telling me, oh, go to this area or go do this certain thing, I will not be able to, because it's all pre-recorded. But like I said, after this episode, hopefully my face cam will be actually live to where you can talk to me and I can say okay, next time I play through this, I can do that said thing, or I can react to different things that you're saying in the chat and everything like that, and it won't feel so bad. And then ultra worst case, if we just have the premiere, obviously I'll be in the chat being able to talk to you and explain my decision making and be able to talk through things. So that'll be just the game plan going forward. But yeah, really, ultra worst case would be just the next episode after this one that would be potentially of a premiere. But either way, my 100% plan is now with the new computer fully set up and everything, having it all as, true live streams with a live face reaction that I'm talking through what's going on the screen, and we talk in the chat, all that beautiful stuff. Because for me personally, it is, easier to talk to people than it is kind of with myself. But I can make it work. I can usually talk random subjects, whether it be about whatever we're actually playing, say Pokemon, Mario, whatever, or just random talk about topics, whether I had for breakfast or just whatever comes into my head, animes that I've watched, movies, anything like that. Speaking of movies, though, random topics coming up right now, Lion King comes out. I think it's already out now at this point. I think it came out the 18th, I think? I don't know. I can't remember, but I'm hoping I'm going to see that over this weekend, if not next week. Lion King is definitely, I think it's in my top 3 favorite movies of all time. It usually, like, Star Wars and Lion King kind of have this back and forth of, like, what's my favorite movie that I ever watched. So I'm really looking forward to the I guess the CGI remake, whatever you want to call it. I know some people refer to it as live action, but it's kind of more computer generated. I'm very interested to see what they change, what they add, if it's a complete 100% guaranteed remake. I know a little bit of the trailers, it seems like they added some different lines. I actually know Lion King from start to finish. Like, if I wanted to right now, I could say every line in the movie from start to the finish. That's how much I've been obsessed with this movie. Since I was a little kid, it was the very first movie I ever saw, so I've been always obsessed with Lion King. So I'll know if they change things pretty well, but funny knowledge, we actually tried to bring a Lion King remake ourselves to the channel, but obviously there's a lot of copyright things that go into that, even if you use just subtle imaging, which I completely understood. I was nothing against Disney or YouTube or anything. I completely understood them. You know, that's their movie, whatever, so I completely understood where they were coming from. So I think the only other way we would be able to do it was with toys or our faces and doing weird reaction. I don't know, there's a way around it, but I was like, yeah, that's not even worth it at this point. We'll just create our own things from here on out. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing that movie. Toy Story 4 I still haven't seen, so I want to see that one. I've seen all the original 3, and when I heard about the 4th one, I was like, oh no, after 3 ended, like, how can you do a 4th one? Like, 3 ended so well, but I kind of get how you could continue the story, so it'll be interesting. I've heard it's really good, got good reviews, so definitely will still go watch it. I know they're doing like a double feature at my drive-in that's behind my house, so I'll be going watching that and seeing both of them hopefully at the same time. I'm hoping that I can bring my daughter to Lion King. Seeing Lion King was my first movie. Now mind you, she's a little younger. She's just about to be 2, and I was 3 when Lion King came out, so she'll be about a year younger than I was when I saw my first movie in movie theaters and everything. But I think it'd be cool that, you know, I can bring my daughter to the very first movie that I ever saw. Which, mind you, yes, it wasn't like the 100% same movie because it's going to be a remake, but it's still going to be really cool to do that thing to me. Sorry, I saw like lights and I was like, who's out here? I'm actually just currently just sitting in front of my house right now, just recording this. I was like, yeah, got some few minutes before I gotta go ahead in here and getting everything situated. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and record my face cam and get this done and get this out and get this video out there for everybody, because I've been tired of making this on such a hiatus on this series that I don't want people just thinking I'm not caring about it or not wanting to finish it, because I have enjoyed making it and wanting to bring it. It just, like I said, a lot of things just kind of got in the way, so I do apologize for that. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, anything that you would like to see or anything like that, just leave down in the comments. We read every single comment. It means a lot to us. Always hitting the like button means the world to us. Hitting the subscribe button. We're just, I think about, last I checked, about 5 subscribers shy of 200 right now. So it'd be awesome if we can hit that milestone now that we're back on the grind, doing, you know, as close to daily content. Like I said, we're doing a minimum of hopefully 4 videos a week. I'm hoping I'm staying to that right now. I mean, as of this recording, I am, but that is our ultimate thing that we've been working for, is being 4 videos at least a week, if not at least daily content, whether they be live streams or not. So definitely, you know, every day that you're maybe going through, hopefully, yeah, come check us out. We're different on live streams than we are on recorded videos, but there's some things, I'll be honest, that we're easy to talk to. I mean, Pokemon, we can talk, we can use the dialogue that's in the game, make funny voices, things like that. Where live streams, we get people that we can interact with, talk to, you know, introduce, talk about the game that we're playing, and have some good discussions, or even if it's not about the game we're playing. So there's benefits to both. sides, but there is sometimes it's hard when you're doing a recorded series, say if it's like Mario or something where you have to pay attention to the game and not being able to commentate. Those it's when it get a little hard for myself, just because I do like talking. I want to keep those voids very limited, and the words like and let me think about that or something like that as little as possible. Anyway, that's why I'm using one of those words right now to keep transitions flowing. Yeah, we're just, like I said, we're just going to keep kind of grinding up a little bit, battling some of these trainers just to get our levels up. If we run into any hiccups, then obviously we'll deal with that then. But yeah, my thing was like, I'm not going to do too much off-screen grinding. I want the people to see what I'm doing, what's going on, what we did to play through this game to be able to get to hopefully beating Cynthia at the end. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything because I just don't feel like it's fair, but as you guys know, we're pretty much playing through this until we beat it, so, I mean, you can kind of guess where it's going to end, but maybe we just lose against Cynthia, and I'm like, yeah, alright, that's just a sign that we just should stop here, but there will be no post-game or anything like that, unless there's just a bunch of people saying, oh, you gotta do it, or something like that, then we will definitely do it. But otherwise, I would say there's probably not going to be a post-game video of any of the Platinum series, especially since I would have to, now at this point, re-download the ROM and then play through it all to get to Cynthia and then beat her and do the post game. So that would be the only difficult part if I wanted to do that. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, mostly I just wanted to say, like, yeah, this is gonna be the last video that's kind of gonna be in this type of style where we don't have the art and it's not gonna be live and all that. I know I said that in the last video that would be the last one before, so, but with how long it's been, I was like, I feel like I need to say something, get it out in the air, show that the series not done, that it's coming back, and then go forward with now the actual right way. And hopefully you guys will understand that and be supportive of all that. I don't know. I just feel like it's good at whatever. I mean, it's about, what, near 10 o'clock right now that I'm recording this. It's really hot outside. It's about 100 degrees, even though it's dark out. It was like 110 at one point today, so it's been really crazy hot these past couple days. So we've been more inside with everything, rightfully so, because of the humidity. We do not want anybody getting sick, especially if you're in these areas. I know sometimes you can't control that with work and other things that kind of go on, but yeah, definitely try to keep cool, keep hydrated, all that. It's definitely very important. I should be hydrating on some water right now, but I'm not. I did at work, though, whenever I was at work, so, you know, hey, that's something. Some other notes, I definitely need to trim up my stuff here. I did get a haircut recently, so that makes me feel a lot better, but I definitely need to trim this down just a little bit here. And I finally got my new contacts in. I'm actually wearing them right now. So I'm very happy to have contacts again because I feel like I do look better. There's less of a glare, which if I still have, I do have one pair of my glasses in the car. Like, it'd be better than seeing this the whole time I'm recording. Like, I know it's not the end of the world, but just that, like, the blue that's there and the screen that you'll see, and I'm like, yeah, let's start looking more professional, looking better and all that. I mean, we always showered and brushed our teeth before each thing because that always made us feel better. But I was like, it always bugged me seeing that glare from my glasses and a lot of, like, my Kingdom Hearts streams and everything. So I was like, no, let's start looking really professional, start making things better. We'll officially get a better camera, everything like that, better microphones as we're working our way through the YouTube life. But, like I said, that's just all going to take money and time, so be understanding of that we do want to improve. We do want to make our channel really well and presentable with good edits and everything like that, but we're limited to what we do have, so I hope you guys will all understand that. But as we grow and do help ourselves, like, I mean, as we, you know, earn up money, save money, whatever, or if people choose to help our channel out, no obligation to, obviously, but if they do, then we would use that money, obviously, to improve the channel and make a better product overall, and also help our, I mean, I am married, I have a family and everything, so I mean, that will still in a sense help our family out, improve our lives, but ultimately we do want to make a good product on our channel, all that, not have to use either a phone to record the products that we're making or different things, because that's all we kind of have for right now until everything's kind of set up. But I know it still looks okay, that it's not exactly 100% what we want, but like I said, well, we eventually steps that we'll get to as we're working through our channel's history. I just lost my whole train of thought there for like a whole second. I don't even know what just happened. I think my brain just was like, all right, I'm leaving the station. Okay, bye. Okay, maybe I'm back. Yeah, I'm just buffering. But yeah, no, it means so much to having all, I mean, right now 200 of at least people that are subscribed to this channel. It means so much to us. You have no idea. Be sure, yeah, like I said, follow us on our social medias at ModderGamer, at the ModderGamer on Instagram and Twitter. You'll see a lot of behind the scenes updates when things are going live, videos when they hit, all that beautiful stuff. What we do when we're not making YouTube videos. We're going to get very active on our social medias now. So definitely be following on all that. I thank you so much for all the, I think it's 150 something right now followers we have on Twitter and over 150 on Instagram. That means so much to us. That was like, how in the world does 100 people want to see this? But, you know, at the same point, it means, you know, so much to have all these people and the people that I met through YouTube and everything like that that have influenced me and made me hopefully better as a content creator and everything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know we're roughly here soon. I know this is kind of like fourth wall escaping, but within the next about 4-ish minutes, we're going to lose our all of our team, because I know I'm about to enter a double battle that I shouldn't have gone into, not fully healed, and we're going to lose that double battle because I didn't wisely use my moves. There's so many times where you're like, oh, I wish I could just go back and change that one move or do this one thing, because definitely could have had a better scenario, but I know that's coming up very soon if it didn't already happen. It's kind of weird because I lost my playback on my computer to watch it, so that's why I went dark for a second. If you guys didn't notice, that's why I went dark, is because my playback just stopped. So I was like, oh, at this point I'm just gonna keep talking and hope that I don't need the playback to know. I mean, I knew how long the video was, so I was like, I know at some point here I'm gonna be losing here soon. But like I said, no Nuzlocke. We're gonna continue playing through all that, continue going till we hopefully beat Cynthia, and then continue forward. But yeah, like I said, next episode we'll have everything back to normal. Fingers crossed, no issues on that, because I don't want to deal with any more of that. I'm actually using my old computer right now to watch the playback, because it's easier to pull up those files right now with my old computer than it is with my new computer. Because they're all organized, where my new computer I have to reorganize everything and get it in the areas that I want, which I have about 90% done luckily now, so that's why I'm able to start up hopefully Leaf Green here soon and everything like that. I just want to get all these projects finished so we don't have too much going on, because that's usually bad for us if we have a lot of projects going on. We want to kind of keep it calm and simple and know what we need to get out and not overload ourselves in any way. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I know it's about a minute away from wrapping up here. I know the camera probably right now is doing weird angles. I know eventually it does weird angles in the Pokemon Center, so I'm sorry for that. That was just where I didn't realize the screen recorded when you went horizontal mode instead of vertical mode, which, you know, you learn more as you go through. But yeah, no, our thing is going to be every day improving, making the best product, and getting back to looking really good and giving you guys the best stuff, because that's what you guys deserve. And keeping the commentary getting better each time, everything like that. Like I said, it'll be easier when I actually have playback that I can watch and stuff like that, and things to be able to better talk about. But this is all kind of like wanting to get it out here, get it to you guys, so hopefully you guys will all understand that and be supportive of everything and understand that's all that's been going on with us through this whole time. So I do thank you all for understanding. If you have, if you don't, that's all right too. You can have that opinion, that's fine. If there's still things that we need to improve or whatever, yeah, feel free to voice your opinion. We always take the negative feedback. It means a lot to us to see that, because then we know what to improve and do better going forward, so we can stop doing, you know, lesser quality or whatever. Now, if there's, like I said, you're saying like, oh, you need to get an Elgato or something like that. Yeah, we want to. Trust me, we want it to be the same, but right now we just can't afford those things. So, like, if it's a scenario where we just can't get it at the point, we'll say, I'm sorry, we just can't get that yet, but we are working for that. That's how we would answer usually those questions. So, it seems like most of the time, 90% of the time, you guys are pretty understanding and very supportive of everything we put out there. But I'm going to go ahead and just wrap up my face cam footage. I know there's about probably a minute of buffer here that's going to be different, but I can kind of probably cut that majority out, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. It means the world to us. I guess I'll see you all in the very next episode, whatever that will be, whether it be Kingdom Hearts, this, or something else. We'll just have to see. But thank you all so much for watching. Peace, guys.